Hi everybody, it's Merc. Anyway, today we're going to do a live recording. We did one earlier, but the audio wasn't great, of course, so it doesn't get passed around and such. So patrons get crystal clear quality audio. So let's see if we can pull that off. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you how to do this. So as I said, I used Vimeo. All right, open to record, a little thing pops up, and then you get this, and it asks you prompts you for different things. And then you start sharing, right? Right now we're sharing. So if I hit a hide button, it goes off of my screen just like that. And what I do is reduce my window and I go to my application. Now I can record. Now when I'm recording this audio, I'm going to remove my mic and I'm not going to plug it back in. So I want to say thank you in advance for tuning in and checking it out. I hope you found something interesting here. What we're looking at today is a familiar kind of result, a familiar sound. I'm calling it NEWMANIUM. It's based on the American contemporary composer Thomas Newman and one of his quintessential works that everybody knows. So this is actually him playing it. I found a recording, a sound recording. This is not to be shared, by the way. This is not for public consumption. Just want to be crystal clear and about that. So no sharesies. Anyway, so let's take a look at what we're doing here. Get my glasses here. All right at the top. It's a temp track only. Do not distribute, for demo purposes only, not for resale. And it also includes, some bylines here, and also happens to be Thomas Newman's BMI, whatever, because I have to, if I'm going to use this for some kind of commercial thing, I got to get it mechanical. So I'm looking towards that. So right now I'm actually using it. This is only for demonstration purposes. It's not going on YouTube and stuff like that. It's not for public consumption. So I just want to be clear about that. So what we did was we build a stack. We run it through our meta analysis. Figure out what goes with it. What constitutes what constitutes the overall sound of Thomas Newman. So we look at and listen to a whole bunch of different kinds of songs and trying to pick out. We look at pick out instrumentation and sonics. It's really about examining the sonics, not so much the score. The score we can get, and just and redo the whole thing. But this is actually Thomas Newman playing. I've got him playing in just an audio player at the bottom and I did a little bit of EQ and reverb and such like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this live so you can see, and I'm going to turn on make sure the levels are good. So I get some sound. There we go. And now we're going to turn on a little keyboard so you can see what I'm actually playing. Anyway, here's something that's being played. So let's start with the simplest is this, and then I'm going to slowly start playing around with settings and controllers and such, and actually try to render a hybrid performance of a very clean recording, meaning no instrumentation at all. It's not clean at all. I think it was recorded in his house, so it sounds like it's in its house. So it may sound like I'm playing. I'm not playing. Thomas Newman is actually playing. You can, to reference that, just look up Thomas Newman plays the American theme, American Beauty theme. So without further ado, I'm going to unplug my mic now, and I want to say thank you again, and I hope you enjoy listening.